It's time for GMA Life.
Fever Dream.
The Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
What Caitlin Clark has to say after her big moment.
I've dreamed of this moment since I was in 2nd grade.
Skip the skincare.
I'm in my house.
With the self-care craze skyrocketing, why some popular companies are telling young teens not to buy some of their products.
Embracing Aging, our series Older and Bolder, taking a look at a new campaign, helping women step into their power.
And Earth Day deals and steals. From solar lights to all-natural shampoo. Big savings on eco-friendly products. Hello and welcome to GMA Life. I'm Ashin Singh.
And I'm Lori Vergamato. Right now, we're backstage in the GMA Green Room. Coming up, I'm telling you which headphones have the right stuff, and Tori Johnson has Earth Day deals and steals.
Plus, we'll hear from Caitlin Clark about the WNBA draft and what it's been like to rewrite college basketball's history books.
Love that. I'm such a big fan of hers. But first, a look at the skincare brands telling younger kids not to use some of their products. Ariel Reshef has the story.
At last check, the hashtag tween skincare racking up tens of millions of views on TikTok. Kids 10 to 13 flaunting their elaborate hauls and skincare routines across social media. But now some of the most popular brands are urging young skincare enthusiasts to proceed with caution.
I'm going to be doing my morning skincare routine. Ulta Hall. I'm going to do a morning routine.
The videos are all over social media. Teens and even tweens touting their skincare routines. 11-year-old Zoya has a 9-step nighttime regimen. But now some big-name brands are pushing back, urging younger kids not to buy certain products. Hugely in-demand Drunk Elephant posting on social media that many of their products are safe for kids and tween skin, but reminding Gen Alpha to stay away from their products containing acids and retinols. The wildly popular skincare line Bubble, which markets itself to teens, putting out disclaimers after releasing its exfoliating serum called Moonwalk earlier this year, saying Moonwalk is a gentle exfoliator, but all exfoliators are serious business. Don't exfoliate unless you're 14 or older. Younger faces can be more sensitive.
Telling a marketplace, don't use this product if you're under a certain age. Certainly that's responsible.
Skincare giant Kiehl's posting a new campaign including these photos to social media saying childhood goes by fast. Don't let your kids waste it on a 10-step skincare routine. And The Ordinary, owned by Estee Lauder, echoing with a post reading, teens, you don't need 10 steps.
I'm in my house.
For millions like Zoya, the skincare craze has been a creative outlet and source of fun. But mom Abby Chowansky says navigating what products are appropriate for her daughter can be overwhelming.
Like one time you did pick up something with retinol and I was like, yeah, I was like, no, that's not for you.
Experts say with Gen Alpha getting in on the self-care frenzy, companies need to carefully weigh risks in marketing to younger customers.
Now to our series, Older and Bolder. More and more women are embracing the joys of aging as they enter their 50s and beyond.
That's right. I spoke to 3 amazing and accomplished women in different stages of their lives. This segment is sponsored by QVC, and the women are teaming up with them to celebrate the wisdom, unity, and power that comes with aging while dispelling stereotypes. It was a fascinating conversation. Take a look.
3 different women coming together for one mission.
We think that we can't do anything after 50. That's a lie.
American icon and R&B legend Patti LaBelle. Actress Jenny Garth.
I've made my choice and I choose me.
And QVC host Rachel Bosing.
You get first look at items.
All spokeswomen for our sponsor QVC, whose new campaign aims to help women embrace a unique time in their lives.
QVC's Age of Possibility is about a community of women who are 50 plus, who are living their lives unapologetically and authentically and are clearly dispelling outdated stereotypes. A woman who's 50 plus is not sitting at home by herself, feeling like it's all downhill from here. She's beautiful and powerful.
To help amplify their message, QVC assembled a collective of women who are stepping into their power.
What is the quintessential 50?
It's a group of 50 women who are frankly reflecting what 50 plus looks like in a magical and magnificent way. We're willing to hold your hand as you march into this new phase of your life.
With an 80th birthday just around the corner, Ms. Patti LaBelle is not afraid to take big risks.
You've really leaned into trying so many new things, launching the dessert line, Dancing with the Stars. For a lot of people, after 50, they slow down. You've sped up.
I never stopped working and never stopped cooking and never stopped singing. There's no limit to what I think I can do.
52-year-old Jenny Garth says this campaign brings women together to make meaningful connections.
You get a little sassier when you're 50. You want to be heard, you want to have a voice. A lot of QVC's audience is over 50, so it's important to speak right to them, and it's important to inspire them and motivate them.
What would you say to the woman who is about to turn 50 and maybe she's a little bit nervous about it?
We're about to spill the tea on everything. So we don't feel here that you have to be part of the club to understand what's going on in the club. We're gonna actually give you that soft runway.
There's one thing they all want you to know. Don't underestimate them.
Your fears. Take that message and believe it.
Society has really put women over 50 into a certain category, sort of that we are done. We're not done.
50 is the new 30 to me. Thanks to our sponsor, QVC, and thank you to the amazing women for empowering us to embrace a unique time in our lives.
When GMA Life returns, deals and steals. Welcome back to GMA Life. It's time now for Deals and Steals. In celebration of Earth Day, I'm dressed like a tree, and Tori Johnson is here with bargains that are good for you and good for the planet. To get these products, point your cell phone camera at the QR code at the bottom of your screen. The vibes are, it just feels, it smells like spring. Yeah.
Very earthy, yes. As Ginger would say, Earth Day is every day, but we are in April celebrating Earth Month, and so we've got lots of eco-friendly benefits for you, starting with Green Pan, one of the best-known non-stick cookware companies on the planet, I think, and that's because this non-stick surface doesn't have any kind of harmful chemicals and toxins that are often released from non-stick when they get really hot. You are safe when you're cooking with Green Pan. We've got a big assortment from a 17-piece set if you want to just sort of get it all in one box, or even down to a single frying pan. All of it 50% off today, starting at $50.
Can't beat that.
Yes,
and they have amazing color selection too.
They do have, they're beautiful. And they elevate the look of your kitchen, so they look really pretty. Okay, Soul Light. We've got a message from the co-founder.
I'm Alice Chun. I'm the CEO of Solar Design and the inventor of the Solar Puff. If you love the sun and you love the outdoors, you will love our solar lights and power banks. No matter where you are on Earth, you will never be left in the dark or powerless again. We invented these lights for disaster relief, to give to those that need it most. But our fans love our lights for camping, hiking, picnics, you name it. For power outages, night lights for kids, the uses are endless.
I learned from them 1.6 billion people on the planet don't have access to electricity, and so they do a lot of good with bringing solar power to people who don't have access to electricity. We think about it for, you know, if we're camping or sitting out on the porch, rooftop dinners, or when you have a power outage, you know, and then you're really happy to be able to have something like this around. But with every purchase, they also have this mission to help those people who truly have no access to electricity. Look how easy it folds up so compact, then pops open. So it's designed with an origami influence. Wow. And they're beautiful. They're beautiful. They work. We even have options that will power up your phone as well on the bottom there. All 50% off starting today at $11.
I love it.
It's really good. Okay, another one you're going to love, Rooted. Here's a message from the company.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Kay. I'm one of the co-founders of Rooted here in Apopka, Florida, and I'm excited to bring you guys exclusive deals on our pop-up color box and our Happy Plant box. And just so you know, plants aren't just these beautiful things that make our spaces look and feel great. They're also scientifically proven to better our health and improve our overall happiness. So be sure to check Rooted out. We're just here to make green living a little bit easier.
I'm sold, right? Just from that. So they come to you straight from their nursery in Florida. I am a particular fan of these. I'm learning all my plant types. Maidenhair fern, this one. Green prayer plant, this one. No matter what you get from Rooted, they're really fabulous, and all the bundles that they've created are 50% off.
I didn't know you had the green thumb, Tori. She's a woman of many talents.
Or she knows how to Google something and look it up online.
Hey, we don't need to let them know.
All right. Here's something you're going to be excited about. Better battery. Here's a message from one of the founders.
My name is Jacqueline, co-founder of Better Battery Co. We believe something as small as changing the batteries you use can have a big impact on our planet.
So we all use batteries, right? And, you know, first of all, sometimes in your own home, they're hard to find because you don't know what drawer you put them in. You're struggling to find them. So these little boxes make it super easy to keep them organized and in one place. But even more importantly is they were all created from scratch to be completely recyclable. So when you're done with this box of batteries, you return it just like this to them. They take them apart. All the components are recycled. They have a 0 landfill commitment. So this is one that really does make a big eco impact. Your sets today, all 50% off, starting at $15.
That's amazing. And a really easy change for your family to make at home.
That's right. With something that you use now, but this is a better choice.
Yeah.
Something else that we often use are dryer sheets because they make clothes feel softer. These are a great alternative to those typical paper ones. These are from Friendship. So not only are they super cute, look at the little heart one here, or the little animals. They're adorable, but more importantly, no harmful chemicals, toxins, none of that. 100% premium New Zealand wool, and they do a couple of things that are beneficial. So not only is it a replacement for the disposable type, but they make the drying go faster, so you use less energy, less wrinkles in your clothing when it comes out of the wash, and they are reusable up to 1,000 times.
Wow.
So you get a lot of bang for your buck on this. 3 of them are $9.
That's amazing.
Come on.
And
Come
they're
on.
just so
They're really cute. They're really cute. And then finally, Atik, take a look at a message from the company.
Hi, I'm Erica Casalova, president of Atik Beauty. If you're looking for clean, concentrated, and highly effective hair care, then Atik is perfect for you. Our solid shampoo and conditioner bars are packed full of powerful natural ingredients and have 10 times the actives of a liquid shampoo and conditioner. Each are designed specifically to address hair concerns like damage, dryness, frizziness, oiliness, and more. Our bars are plastic-free and waterless too, so you can have better hair and a bigger impact on the planet. We're thrilled to offer you this exclusive deal so you can experience for yourself why millions of people have switched to Atik.
So 46,000 5-star reviews, can't be wrong. Lathers up just like your liquid shampoo would, but this is completely plastic free. It takes a little time to get used to, right? Like if you've used liquid your entire life, switching to a bar, but if you make the commitment to switch, you'll realize that your hair feels just as great as whatever you're using right now. They've got shampoo and conditioner bars are separate. There's also facial bars, deodorants. They're made specifically just like shampoos are formulated to be designed for a specific hair type, as she mentioned. So whether it's frizzy, oily, blonde, silver, there is a specific bar for your hair type. This deal, I think, is unbeatable. $6.50 to $9 plus free shipping.
Wow.
Come on.
Incredible.
Come on.
You know, earlier when I was like, it smells like spring in here, I think I know why. It's this. This smells so nice.
They smell really nice. And they're good for you and totally plastic free.
And you've got even more bargains for us online?
Yes, we've got a whole bunch of digital deals that you will find exclusively at goodmorningamerica.com. All of them planet friendly, wallet friendly. So go shopping.
Love that. Thank you so much, Tori. Now let's head over to Lori with the right stuff.
Thanks, Tori and Will. Time now for the right stuff. And this week we're featuring an everyday essential for many of us, headphones. Whether you're working out, commuting to work, or listening to your favorite song, we've got all the options you'll need, so let's get to it. We're gonna kick things off here with these Bose noise-canceling headphones, getting high marks for their powerful noise-canceling capabilities. These wireless headphones are from industry leader Bose, and they boast over 35,000 5-star reviews. They have great clarity of sound, 11 levels of noise cancellation, Perfect for music, podcasts, videos, work from home calls, traveling, you name it. Reviewers were impressed with the voice pickup, which remains clear no matter the surrounding environment. Plus, you get a 20-hour battery life with just one charge. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about your best splurge workout pair. Now, one thing to note, you may be seeing the words bone conduction while you're shopping for headphones. Just a little quick explainer. Most headphones use air conduction to deliver sound, but bone conduction delivers that sound to the inner ear, mostly through the bones of the skull. Even if your ear canal is blocked, think about like if you plug your ears and hum, you can still hear that sound, but you can also hear what's going on around you. So these Shocks headphones, they use that bone conduction technology, and you're able to hear what's going on around you in the surrounding environment. So if you're a cyclist, a runner, if you're a dog walker, anything like that, this is a great option for you. Reviewers loved that these were really comfortable and that they were sweat-proof and waterproof. So no matter how intense your workout is or whatever the weather throws at you, you can still continue on like, you know, just your regular workout is happening. And another feature that they loved is that you get a 1.5-hour battery boost with just a 10-minute charge. So those are fantastic. If you're looking for something more in the budget category, you will definitely want to check out these headphones from JLab. So what's great about these is that you can keep one at the gym, you can keep one in your car. They're $30. These use regular air conduction sound. They do go inside your ear, but they have an ergonomic ear hook. So really fantastic. If you like to do a lot of jogging or even walking, they're great for work calls because you can have that comfort while you're working out. This has an 8-hour battery life, and these are sweat-proof. And again, they're under $30, so you can have multiples. And finally, we can't forget about the little kids. We love these headphones. They're buddy phones for, you know, little kids, toddlers, probably up to age like 5 or 7. They're a great quality at a value price. They fit really well, and they are so easy to travel with, lightweight. Plus, there's a stackable audio jack, which allows 4 headphones to plug into one device, which is great for families if you have a few kids. Little fingers will also love that they get to customize. You see these little stickers? They can put them on the side and really make them their own. So really great options for everyone. When GMA Life returns, Caitlin Clark.
Welcome back to GMA Life. After an incredible finish to the women's college basketball season, all eyes were on the WNBA draft this week. We'll hear from #1 draft pick Caitlin Clark in just a few minutes.
But first, Faith Abube visited a sports bar in Minneapolis dedicated to celebrating women athletes. Take a look.
It's a rite of passage for any sports fan, catching the big game at your local sports bar. And with the popularity of women's sports on the rise, proving sports bars aren't just for the boys anymore.
It's great that this is finally happening and that women's sports are finally getting the platform that they deserve.
Bars for women's sports popping up across the country, from a bar of their own in Minneapolis to the Sports Bra in Portland. With so many more on the way, these bars are not just showing women's games, but featuring women's sports exclusively.
Women's sports are what everyone's excited about, what everyone's talking about, what everyone is tuning into.
The Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
Now to our GMA cover story. The moment that changed Caitlin Clark's life, becoming the #1 draft pick at the WNBA draft. Young woman who became the face of March Madness and who has rewritten the college basketball record books is here with us now. Good morning. Congratulations. It's hard to know where to begin. You've had so much happen in the last few weeks, this entire year, but take us to that moment last night. What was going through your mind?
Honestly, I think it's super special, and, you know, sitting at the table, kind of obviously knowing where I'm going, you still get a little bit anxious when the commissioner walks out and says your name. It's something you dream of, like it's a moment I've dreamed of since I was in 2nd grade, and be there with my family at the table was amazing, and to share it with them was super special.
And let's take a look at this video of some of your teammates and fans reacting to you getting chosen as the #1 overall pick. How did that make you feel to see that?
That's pretty cool. Yeah, some future teammates. I think it just shows the excitement in Indiana about not only basketball, but women's basketball. It's a state that really supports basketball, so I'm lucky to be going to that organization and you can see, like, there's a lot of people there in the arena, like, just for a draft watch party. Like, that's pretty incredible. So
awesome.
I can't wait to get there and actually be playing games. I know it'll be a packed crowd.
Yeah, they're pretty excited.
Yeah.
Our studio, by the way, is also a packed crowd today because of you. We thank you. I'm wondering, though, what was more stressful, sitting there waiting for your name to be called or being on Saturday Night Live?
SNL, and it's not close. I was so nervous. I've never been so nervous for something in my life. Basketball on the national stage, easy, but that was like, before they rolled me into the set, I was like, my heart was like pounding out of my chest, but it went okay, so.
And you've been the face of women's basketball, of March Madness, and been credited with really being the driving force and sparking this interest in women's basketball. How are you handling all the pressure?
Honestly, like, I feel like it's something that just comes with it, and honestly, I don't feel a lot of it. I think it's kind of just come with how I've carried myself and how I've, you know, gone about my business every single day, and I think that's what I try to do the most. But at the same time, like, I always remind myself, like, this is a team sport. I have a lot of people to rely on, and then outside of basketball, like, I always rely on my friends and my family to be there and support me. So I think those are the biggest things. Like, I never really, at times you can definitely feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, but more than anything, like, to me, like, this is fun. Like, it's a game. Like, just enjoy it. Like, how lucky am I?
Yeah, that is the right frame of mind. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
And we have a special message for you.
Oh, gosh.
Let's take a look. That's scary, huh?
Hi, Caitlin. It's Kathleen Dre, your old third grade teacher. Just wanted to let you know how proud of you we are all at St. Francis. Seems like just yesterday you were in my class. We are all cheering loud for you. My current students and I are now the biggest Fever fans. Go Fever!
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That was my third grade teacher. She had to deal with me in third grade, and I was so competitive, so sorry to her, I feel bad.
But the fever is spreading. She says she and her class and all the kids at your school. And how about all the kids out there? What kind of message do you want to send to them, or what would you like to say to them about achieving their dream? Because this has been your dream as long as you can remember.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is, like, just dream big. And, you know, obviously I went to the University of Iowa. I'm from Iowa. Like, I kind of just bet on myself, and I always believed in myself. And I think that's the biggest thing from a young age. Like, my parents always instilled confidence in me. You know, they never told me I couldn't achieve something, but also, like, I worked really hard for it. And I think that's what I'm really proud of, is, like, I earned it, I deserved it, and nothing was ever, like, given to me. And yeah, more than anything, just believed in myself, and that's what I'm going to try to take to the next level.
You know, you said you've had this dream since second grade. What was the initial spark? Where did it first come from?
Well, I grew up with an older brother and a younger brother, and I always wanted to be like my older brother. Like, whenever he was playing sports, like, I'd always tag around. I would cry all the time. Like, my mom did not like it. Like, I just wanted to be like him. And then my dad played college sports too, so and he was my first ever basketball coach, so I would say, like, all of that.
It sounds like you were born with that competitive spirit. We saw some video of you the other day. I think you were in maybe second grade, and your older brother had learned how to ride his bike without the training wheels. And so was that something that you can just remember, that spirit of competition from as a youngster?
And I want to hear stories from your third grade teacher.
Well, I got kicked out of PE class like quite a bit when I was younger. Yeah, they had to have my parents come in and have meetings about me being too competitive in PE class, so that was something. But yeah, I think, like, growing up with an older brother, like, he definitely pushed me. He never took it easy on me, and I think my parents could definitely tell from a very young age how competitive I was. Like, the day he learned how to ride his bike, I was like, no, I'm doing that too. Like, Mom and Dad, take my training wheels off. Like, let's go. So that's a cute little story.
But you said, you know, is there anything you are nervous about coming up? You seem like you take everything in stride. You seem so confident. Is there something you're a little nervous about?
Honestly, like, I don't feel like nervous. I feel like just excited and ready. I feel like it's the biggest thing is, like, I felt ready for this challenge, and that's why I decided to leave college. I could have came back for another year, but for me, like, I feel like my game is ready. I feel like from a maturity standpoint, like, I'm ready for that. I feel like there would definitely be some nerves once I get to Indianapolis, but at the same time, I feel like I'm definitely prepared for it.
That's all for GMA Life.
Thanks so much for joining us.
We'll see you next week.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.